Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller.
If a halfling became a witcher, eh?
Ooh. Ah!
Well, good day. Don't dare call me Bagginson.
Yeah.
Holofernes Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Any relation to Rico Myersdorf?
Yes. My youngest son. Sadly, he fled the family business. Went to seek fortune in the big city. Why do you ask? Do you know him?
Well, yeah, we've met. But that's not why I'm here. Came about the notice you posted.
It's the Apiarian Phantom. It's ravaging my hives.
As far as my reward's concerned.
Oh, no. That is not an amount we can spare. Honeyfield's not been generating the revenues of old since the Phantom appeared. Would you be willing to reduce your price? Oh, as you wish. Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom. Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an Apiarian Phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. To mismanage the bees' offerings, the Phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
This is the place. Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
Novigrad's full of skinflints.
Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees. The Apiarian Phantom's got large feet, and it's pretty damn heavy. Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on. Looks like rain. But they didn't destroy the house. Squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in. It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
man. Welcome back.
Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here? Roach will run you down.
Yep, just having fun, playing some quests. I think I want to try to assassinate Radovid before I go to bed tonight. Jesus fuck. Slow down. Yesterday I did the Avalac quest in which you go to his old desolated homeworld. The one in which you go from the desert land fighting the sand crabs to the underworld ocean, the frozen snowy place, and where you finally try to convince that general to fight against the leader of the wild hunt, that one. Let's see. It really was. It was a really good one. I liked it a lot. But yeah, gonna do a couple more side quests, and in the next 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna probably start Reason of State and see if I can get Phillipa's help to kill Radovid.
Go, go.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
The alien desert world where you fight all those sand traps. I tried to fight like 100 and some of them at once, but even though they were weak as hell, I just couldn't get anything out of them. I didn't get any EXP, but I got a lot of sulfur, a lot of other stuff. But yeah, I tried the power level like that, but it didn't work.
Drive off the Phantom.
Your apiarian Phantom was a hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire. Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night. Saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist. Enough for today, boys. Let's go. Big day tomorrow.
You're right. But I really thought I could get something out of it. I swear to you, killed at least 200 and some of them. I kept going for like 20 minutes straight. But I got nothing out of it. Well, listen, man, you're the only person here, so why don't you pick my next quest? I got some old ones I have to do. And I got some main quests. I'm just playing for the fun of it right now. I want to play this one, but there is also Witcher contracts, Elusive Thief, Mysterious Tracks, Deadly Delights. You got treasure hunts, a lot of Witcher gear. Defender of Faith? Okay, you got it. That's almost done anyway.
We were sat with mushrooms, boy. What helping us? Overgrads full of skinflints. Skinflints, riding skinflints, the skin
I was about to take Roach and just ride all the way. I'm not gonna do that to you. Oh, there's a bug in the game. I'm gonna show it to you. I've been trying to get this quest going with this exclamation point, but for some reason nothing happens. Oh shit. Oh, never mind, I lied. It's somebody else, it's a guy with a shield. Yeah, I'm playing for fun. It's good to switch things around, so, you know. I'm gonna play whatever quest you tell me to play, but I'm gonna play it the way I play. So, you know, compromise. It's actually this one. But I'll do this first. I'll do her first.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking the chickens. An ordinary thief I'd never on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
It's typically me taking the chickens. That's what I feel happened.
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Oh. Save yourselves!
Oops, sorry. Look at that. The other main quest I did was when Phillipa was trying to run away from Dijkstra's bathhouse. I did that one. I think it was the first time actually interacting with Phillipa.
Wolf prints, all right. No, something's not right.
How are you faring?
Defender of Faith. I'm almost done anyway. If you want, I can do it. If not, pick the next one after I finish this. Did I break Dijkstra's leg? Did I break Dijkstra's leg? Wasn't that long ago? Or was this something in a different Witcher game? Because he mentioned it. I remember him mentioning that, but I don't remember breaking his leg. Apparently he was salty about that. He was like, oh, you broke my leg. But I don't remember actually doing that.
Little footprints. Interesting.
What the hell? Where am I? Yeah, I didn't break his leg. I needed his help in getting that guy out of that prison. I think he helped me out. Hello to the second guy here. I'm taking requests for quests. Word boy, you go first. What should I finish this one first, or do you want to pick something else up? You got it.
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword! A soldier! He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a little fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes. 'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods. Petey says we's gonna hunt. Where animal hides. So a tent out of leaves. And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Outlander. Got a lump of bread today. Somebody make me jolly.
All the hens came back.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Alright, now I'm going to show you the bug.
Save yourselves!
remember there was actually a bug once where there was a traveling merchant and I kept trying to get him to sell me something, but every single time, like, he would stay there, but a body double of his would just keep walking forward and I could never buy anything from him. And I did this about 5 times to make sure, but yeah, some kind of weird glitch. This guy right here, ever since I was level 14, I've been trying to get him to give me the quest that he has, and every single time, nothing happens. I can't select the quest, I can't meditate and then get him to select the quest. Maybe now? Nope. Pretty close to the gate of the Hierarch. Pretty close to 7 Cats Inn. Exactly where I have it marked. Right here. It says blow ball. Oh, that's just the plant. Novigrad, of course. But yeah, no matter what I do. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, Jesus, that's stupid. Fucker, I swear. What's his previous quest? I don't know. I think you're right about the jeweler, though. Tell me his previous quest and I'll do it.
eternal fire.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I've never dealt with them before.
Honor in the fatherland.
Actually, yeah, I think I remember. I remember kicking his butt. That was like long ago, but I think I remember doing it. Do you want me to go there just to check? I think he is... I'll do something else. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the main quest now. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Radovid, but I definitely want to kill him. Strong words, but she seems a little bit annoying. Probably the fact that he's been lynching all these witches.
I've seen better.
Ooh.
Look! Look!
My daddy's a soldier. My daddy's a soldier.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm out of here. Yep, Radovid reminds me of Argudo, of Mr. Adolf Hitler. Don't like him one bit.
Who's there? Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
You won't carry talk. Least you can do is pour around. He suspects you made my throat dry.
Look at that guy. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, Radovid, you're going down.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Phillipa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Phillipa?
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know.
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Phillipa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Dijkstra, infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Mm-hmm. Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Phillipa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name. Intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Phillipa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner, in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Oh, that's Phillipa, I know it.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them?
Right, Wolf.
Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fight?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
I wish I could do something about getting Phillipa her eyes back. Because I know for a fact that's what she was trying to do. And I think, wasn't it Radovid who blinded her?
Phillipa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally. With a good deal of interest. Wonder.
Surprise, surprise.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach
That's
to
too bad.
confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Phillipa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Phillipa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Uh-oh. And nobody saw that. Nice.
What's his name? Orders get worse.
They look like
Here we go.
What?
Uh-huh. Oh, no, I messed up. What? Really? I had no idea. That's so weird and so cool. Oh, I remember that. Oh, I'm stuck.
Where you going?
Oh!
Just you wait. Huh? What the fuck?
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them. Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Any last words?
Fuck you.
Fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
you make the surrender.
All right?
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask.
Uh-oh.
That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
That's it. He's dead. Not myself and Letta have something in common. It'll make it easier to kill the king of the wild hunts. What was his name? Whoever. I am now a king slayer.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Sure this isn't premature? Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Wow. Temeria's back, huh?
You don't know Emir. He'll outwit you. Take your toys as if you were children.
Oh, don't you fret. We've heads on our shoulders, eyes all around. Take Dijkstra, for instance.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die
What?
with them.
Fuck.
Kill them all.
What? No. I actually like these first. Dijkstra. Dijkstra. Oh no, he's dead. That's it.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own,
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Dijkstra was an asshole, but I liked his ways. He seemed like he knew what he was doing. But, you know, I like Rogue too much. I like, what is her name? the girl with him, and I don't mind the spy from Temeria either. It was 3 versus 1. Dijkstra.
I cannot imagine the city of Lemires now.
Exactly, they're my comrades. I didn't want to hurt Dijkstra because he'd help me out. He'd help me out too. But I knew, especially with Dijkstra, being in charge, the first thing he would have done, being leader of Redania, would have been to find me and kill me. Because anybody who stands up to him or he can't control, he thinks of them as a weakness in his empire. So I had no choice. But as somebody playing the game, I liked his character. I liked what he was for.
It happened to Faltus, did it? Come closer, don't be lollygagging.
Top notch.
I am too, but I think I picked the worst of the 2 evils to kill. So, plus I don't think Roach was evil to begin with. He was slightly naive in his patriotism, but he was a good guy. I wanted to save him.
Show me what you have in stock.
Yeah.
Willing to craft something for me?
Absolutely, man. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night or live with myself if I let Roach die and spare Dijkstra, Not only did Dijkstra lie and betrayed his comrades, he probably would have been worse than... He would have not been worse than Radovid, no. That much I know. But he would have probably have backstabbed Geralt later. I can guarantee it.
So long.
In the Heart of Stone DLC, when you have to fight the big frog, the Ophidian prince, I haven't been able to go underneath into that well again, into the sewers again, and I dropped a lot of stuff exactly where I killed the frog, but because of the cutscene I couldn't go back and pick it up. So now you see that X right there? That's where all that stuff is, swords and heavy items that I just dropped because I have to fight the frog. I don't know if I can ever go pick it up again.
One for the price of 2.
Or,
No.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything.
Oh shit. You think the sewers will be open if I tried it?
Come on, Roach. Go. You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath?
The wrath of the gods? The gods are dead. We but dispose of their rotting remains, the dying embers of superstition that harms.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt. Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
You know, I'm conflicted. He's making some good points right now. He's making some good points. Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in letters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether. He's not doing it the right way. But I feel if I pick the second option, I would have to kill him. Yeah, he can live. This isn't worth killing somebody over.
You'll do what you want, But if I were you, I'd get out of here, on account of the ghouls.
And you beware, for he who long fights monsters turns monster himself, and the abyss gazes into him also.
Sheesh, students.
What the fuck?
Then I might find more of your kind.
He's actually a moron. Huh. I thought I made the right decision, but he's actually an absolute idiot. Whatever.
Radovid's first decree
I'm
raises
busy.
taxes twice the breath. Business.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Liam.
Oh, okay.
There they found Eredin's
So you just scared them off.
Gels.
Gotcha.
Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king.
Yeah, that's the main quest
When
I
he
did.
learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Not really. I'm reloading it again, and I'm gonna kill him. I used an old checkpoint.
Come on now. You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you? We...
Stop this. End it.
We shall not heed a stooge who goes about on the clergy's leash. Religion is the opiate of the masses.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Oh, what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! Is there a land where I might...
I thought you said I don't kill him. I killed every single one of them. I mean, unless that's cranberry juice or ketchup, I'm fairly certain all of that is blood.
Faster. Come on now.
Whatever. We can't take these things seriously. It's a game after all.
Move it!
It'd be funny if like many years down the line we get judged over how we play games. But for right now, we're just gonna play for the sake of it. It's just a game, it's not real life. Let's play. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake.
Faster.
Absolutely. I guess that's what happens in a level 40 fight to level 7. Okay. Alright, got it.
Not bad.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Thank you. For this particular quest, I've done it a couple times. The moment I give him the letter about his, I believe it's wife or his brother getting killed, he stops selling me stuff. And he seems to have a lot of coins and everything, so I haven't completed that quest for that reason. Does he, feel better after a week or so and start selling again, or does he just stay sad? I don't know yet. Maybe you know. For hard times. I know this is the smith that's next to the bridge in Skellige. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to complete the quest then.
Geralt had to face Aradin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Liath. There they found Aradin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Aradin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
show that lazy horse
You're absolutely right about that. Initially, I was confused why I couldn't get into sell me stuff. But yeah, if you meditate like an hour, it's completely fine.
Adornment? I engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting. Not me, nor that witch, Yennefer.
He went to bed.
Last night was...
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
He does have some interesting stories.
Tell me a story about one of your weapons.
See this sword? You know by its crafter's mark that it was forged in the Isles. Belonged to Lars, who would have been the same age as I.
What happened to him?
His wife went missing during a nasty storm. It was said the goddess smiled fondly on her, so Lars refused to believe she was truly dead. He ran out on the rocks and begged Freya to give his wife back. Left his sword behind to show the god's humility, and never returned for it.
Selling that same sword now?
We could have tossed it in the sea, but fish got no use for blades. He had no family, so I'm selling it. To the right man.
What might be?
Think I have something that was meant for you.
Letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Singer's dead. Ah. Told her and Mom so many times. Come over, live with me. No. Had to stay on Faroe. Gotta send someone to fetch her brother.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
Best blade's not worth shine if a weak arm swinging it ain't.
Go. Leave me to be brief.
Friends, we...
Geralt had to face Aradin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Oh, aye. Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Could tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
How much do you need? That's a sum we can agree to.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
I think that's the most I've ever gotten from a quest. From a quest in which I had to haggle.
Monster wiped out the whole pack.
That's typically what I do.
Really big. Monster wiped out the whole pack. Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent still there. Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent still there. Gotta find another way. Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Died recently. Wonder what killed it.
Oh shit.
Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. Both lost loads of blood. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Both lost loads of blood. Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. But short. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow. Done. Ought to attract the Choit's attention. Smell this 5 miles away. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave. Say, I'll make remains of you.
You know, thinking back, I think I first got this quest. I think it's the second or third quest that I ever picked up. I think. So that would be a quest that I picked up 2 years ago. And I'm finally beating it. I had that short lure on me for, yeah, at least 2 years. I had no idea what to do with it.
Oh, aye.
A chort was prowling the nearby forest. Found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
Yep, after this quest, I feel like I beat the game. Took me 2 years, but I beat the game. Psych. Probably have another 40 hours with Blood and Wine. Maybe another 5 with Heart and Stone. Probably another 10 with the main story. People really like Blood and Wine. When I first started playing the game 2 years ago, I thought the game was way too complicated. Plus I had different other games that I wanted to play. I didn't really understand how to use my signs. I didn't really understand how to fight, how to progress. I went to Oxenfurt and I got lost. And I spent about 2 hours trying to figure out the city, but I just couldn't do it. But yeah, something changed this year, and I fell in love with the game, and I've been playing it non-stop since. Weird, it only took me a year and a half to get back to it. Like, I'll show you my first save. It's one of my first saves. Yeah, so June 2017. I'm pretty sure I started playing in May 2017, so it's almost 2019 now. So it took me, yep, a year and a half to get to this point. I didn't play the game again until, I think it was September, or maybe it was August of this year. It's an easy enough game, but initially I just didn't know how to play it. This game takes a massive commitment to play. It's a really good game. It's an absolutely fantastic game, but if you don't have time to spend, you're not gonna enjoy it. But yeah, I think I've played this game more than any other game that I've ever played. I'm at least at 200 hours, I think. When I first played it, I think I played it for like 20 hours. I just didn't get it. It takes a little bit to understand the game and realize why it's so good. It's got so many stories. Every character that you'll meet is fleshed out in some way, shape, or form. The romance and love interests are unique. Your decisions matter. You have to think about your choices. You can be a detective sometimes, and you can be psychotic and killing anybody that you feel like. At some other time, your decisions matter. One mistake that I made was with the Baron. I wanted to somehow keep him alive, but by saving his wife, he ended up killing himself. So stuff like that, it just happens throughout the game. Like how they won't let you pick both Yennefer and Triss. The game teases you, and there's so much you can lose yourself into. Gwent, finding treasures, buffing up, getting Witcher gear, getting drunk with your friends, different relationships. It's a full-on other world. Definitely well made, really well made game. And the funniest part is this game came out in 2015. 2015, and I'm playing this game in almost 2019. And
take it easy.
Still enjoying it. It's better than games that came out in 2017, 2018 that I've been playing. I'm losing a lot of personal time, sure. When I play this game, sometimes I feel like I don't have a life anymore, but it's such a good game. It's so well made. Not many games like The Witcher come out anymore. It reminds me a little bit of Skyrim, and that's a game I never played before. A really, really good game. I wonder when Witcher 4 is going to come out.
Slow now.
It's open world. It's truly open world, Definitely a huge commitment. I know a few of my friends who have heard about the game, know it's the game of the year in 2015, I think. But I tell them it's if you really want to play the game, you need to play it for at least 100 hours or so. And that kind of bothers them. If somebody were to tell me that, that would bother me too. But once you really get the game, you can never put it down. Plus, the expansions are so good. Heart and Stone was so good. It was so good. I'm hoping Blood and Wine is good too. I think I've played the game enough that I can beat the main quest as well. But yeah, I've enjoyed every single second of this game so far. I'm still pissed about Priscilla, by the way. But that's the thing about this game.
They'd have eaten me alive for certain. The corpses must have drawn him. Thank you for not leaving me there. Seems luck's with me at times after all.
Luck? Guess things could be worse. You get infected recently? That why you haul corpses?
What? No, it's my job. Well paid too.
Thing is, you're not a witcher or a mage, so you're not immune.
I'm no foul mutant, thank the gods. And no worries, eh? It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
How did this happen?
Axle snapped first. So, I poked me in underneath, see if I could fix it. Then out of the blue,
A howl from the woods. My mare reared as if a wolf had already clinched her hind. The cart tipped and whoa, the cargo fell right on top of me.
Your horse run off?
Aye, damn thing bolted. Ain't that my luck? If it don't rain, a wagon of stiffs pours on me head.
I like the voice actor for the peasant. He's got this nice gravelly voice. He could play a different character if he wanted to.
Gonna need a new cart. Gotta burn this one, soon.
Can't I just bury the stiffs somewhere near? Cart's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't tell if you don't.
And you'll spread the pox for miles around.
Oh, needs must, I suppose. Got anything to start a fire with?
Yep. We have some great voice actors. Then we have Geralt here, who has only one voice. He's excited, he's gonna be like, huh? He's gonna be happy, he's gonna be like, huh? It's gonna be the same exact thing. And I still love him, he's great.
Well, lit up like a bale of straw. Am I ever lucky I ran into ye? Thanks for your help and wise counsel.
Here's some more. Go home, burn those clothes, and scrub yourself thoroughly.
Yo, sure, but I'll tell you true, no blight could touch me.
Sure hope so. Farewell.
Fuck it out, that stinks.
Did you hear about the new Netflix series, Witcher, with Henry Cavill playing Geralt? Superman's playing Geralt.
Slow now.
Absolutely straight savage. You
Come
couldn't
on.
have put it better. It's so cool, man. I love it. You know, that's the thing, that's exactly what I heard. He seems to appreciate characters before he plays them. He's also a gamer, by the way. Funny story I heard about him, that he missed his first audition for Superman because he was busy playing World of Warcraft. And you can take it however you want, but he seems like somebody who would want to... What the fuck is that? Who would want to do his best for anything that he's in, whether it's Geralt or Superman. So I think he's gonna do a good job. He does different accents well, and you can give him a beard. He can, you know, Geralt's not a bad looking motherfucker, so you know, I think Henry Cavill will be perfect. at least physically. The rest is his accent. It's how he's gonna speak, how he's gonna play, and you know, if Gerald doesn't have too many mannerisms, he doesn't have too many actions, it might not be too hard, but maybe, you know, sometimes being too simple might be the hardest thing. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope they do a good job with this. You're telling me they just bought the book and, well, the rights to the book and didn't check with the people who made the game? So this is going to be independent from whatever we've seen in the game? That sucks. That reminds me about the books. The guy that wrote the book, The Witcher, he was made an offer. He was given the offer, I think it was something like either you can take 10% of any sales that, you know, the game makes, or we can give you $10,000 or something like that. And he was like, you know, fuck you guys, I don't care about, you know, royalties or anything, just give me the money. So they gave him $10,000 for the rights to the books. But you know how big the whole game series got, you know, 60-70 million dollars in revenue. So now he's like, fuck. So he put in a lawsuit against them. He was like, hey, I know I made a mistake, but I want $6 million. He's absolutely salty about that.
Run, Roach.
Alright, I'm gonna do the main quest again. is this? Another bug that I witnessed was with one of the owl ghouls. You know how owl ghouls have the spikes that come out, and once the spikes are out, if you attack them, you lose health, and also they're replenishing their own health, you know, by regeneration. One of the stronger owl ghouls I fought, his spikes stayed out, and he kept regenerating, so I could not kill him. And this was when I was level 35. I tried to use Axie to have other monsters try to kill him, but it was never enough. I think eventually he just killed me.
In a hurry.
Geralt!
You dirty!
What the fuck? Is she gonna help me? Yep, she's not gonna help me at all. Motherfucker.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Redania.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Yes?
Yeah, man, I'll catch you later. Thanks for coming by again. I think I'm typically gonna stream this long Fridays and Saturdays. Typically around the time that you showed up. Good night, man. I'm gonna probably go to bed in the next 10 minutes as well. Thanks for dropping by again. And all the help, I appreciate that. Meter in behind? What? I'm sorry, I just read your message. I didn't get that.
Locked tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Cool.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Yeah, I'm so sleepy I read it. I thought you were saying it's like 2 a.m. I'm going to bed. It's like almost 6 a.m. for me, so I should probably go to bed too. After this, of course. It's like almost 4 a.m. I mean 6 a.m. for me.
This'll come in handy. That ought to do it. reeks in here.
Alarm! Intruders!
It's only a
Lost your nerve?
The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
We killed him!
Okay. Just kind of exploring right now. Oh, nice. Cool. Sorry about that. I'm being really greedy right now. I'm like 50 pounds or whatever over. Completely over encumbered. I just want to take everything, whatever I can, you know. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna drop some stuff. I was just trying to... I found the sewer key and I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and get whatever it's hiding.
Let out!
What is it?
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
No chance. We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. Her condition's critical.
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Yes. Yeah, whatever. That's the thing about this game, if you're not paying attention, it's so easy to get lost. And there's so much to do. What the hell? I can't like to play with these.
pathetic.
Come on, over here!
Jesus. The slow motion,
Let's do this quick.
it's this perk I have. If I have any kind of toxicity, it slows down time before any kind of counterattack.
Time to end this.
Watch his whirling!
Frenzy. If toxicity is above 0, a time automatically slows down when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. And, you know, with each level it keeps getting better and better. I like it. This one right here.
gods reward you.
Thank you. Be careful now. Don't let him get you.
Thank ye, good sir.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita. Sheila. When I get my hands on the sons of bitches.
Yenna. I shan't make it.
Hold on. You must hold on.
I'm dying, Yenna. I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
Alright, man. I'm not sure what to do. So she's gonna die anyway, right? If she's gonna die anyway, the honorable thing to do would be to kill her myself. If I let her just kind of suffer, that would be bad. I see two of you watching. Help me out. She wants dignity, okay? Alright, dignity it is.
Yen, get Rita out of here.
Geralt. Yenna. For once. Don't argue with him.
See, I like her already.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Funny. There was a time I'd have asked you not to do this.
No, you'd never have asked. You're too proud.
Shit. That's dark. Yeah, I think I did the right thing. What a tease. Man, 2 of you are watching.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
I might call it a night now, guys, though. I might play again tonight, closer to the same time. But yeah, I think, definitely gonna call it a night. It's 6 a.m. here, where I'm at. What the fuck, is he glitching? But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks so much for watching, and Word Boy, you especially, you're the real MVP. Yeah, Fridays and Saturdays for sure I'm gonna play, but typically not till 6 o'clock in the morning. It's a Sunday and I'm okay. I don't have what. Yeah, definitely have to call it a night. You're giving me mixed messages here, man. You're saying stay up and you're also saying see ya. You're gonna stay up.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Wind's howling.
Crawl back under your rock.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Oh, gotcha. I'm almost at the 3-hour mark. Yeah, I'm definitely going to bed. Man, I still can't believe you actually played this game 4 times. I'm jealous, but also not really. I'm never going to be able to do that. You're awesome.
I think I'm in love.
First, I thought it a jest.
All right.
Never rains, does it? It pours.
You played Death March? What? I might do that. Mad respect if you play Death March. How much more difficult is it?
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you haven't.
Interesting. I might try it. I'm playing on, I think, medium difficulty right now.
So long.
I serve the eternal fire.
Oh! Wars everywhere.
Yep, go ahead, man. I just wanted to hit the 3-hour mark and just call it a night. I'll see you some other time, you know. I definitely appreciate you coming back, and it's always fun playing with you. I know you're not like playing with me, but it definitely feels like it's not just me playing, and I like that. So you go have fun, and I'll play the fifth. I'll do the 5th run of Witcher for you. I'll be the 5th. All right, man. Good night. Peace out.
How can I be of...
Got some coin.
You come to that...
Radovid's mind is well muddled.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot.
Damn, look at his face. What the fuck? I never realized it got that ugly looking all of a sudden. What the fuck happened to him?
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.